Castile Renee, my beautiful bride. It is hard to put into words how much I love you and how forever grateful I am to be standing here today, marrying the love of my life in front of all these witnesses. On December 31st, 2020, the day before we officially started dating, your dad gave me this note card that he wrote titled, "The Christian Man," which contains a list of 7 qualities that he expected in the man that would pursue his daughters. My vows to you today are that very list.
Trevor Blake Strem. If someone told me a couple years ago that my sister set me up with one of her husband's family friends, and that friend would end up being the love of my life, I don't think I would believe them. My sister has not always been the best matchmaker, but I am glad I listened to her because it led me to meeting you again. Because you didn't remember meeting me the first time or the second time. But thankfully the third time was meant to be.
To quote the text that I sent Cassie the day I had this light bulb moment, he is so strong in his faith, he takes it so serious. He is outgoing, so kind-hearted, and he's just the most genuine, nice, loving, strong Christian guy. He's perf.
Meeting you that third time was love at first sight. I instantly felt at peace with you. It just felt right, like this was it. But that feeling that this was right only grew stronger by the day. I knew I was going to marry you before we were even officially dating.
Cassie, you are one very special woman. Your love for the Lord, your selflessness towards others, your joy in everyday life, and kindness is apparent in all that you do.
I know it's common for younger sisters to want to emulate older sisters, but I've always wished I was born like you. You are full of compassion, grace, sensitivity towards others.
If it were up to me to have to pick a young lady for my son, I couldn't have done this good.
Trevor is he's seriously such a solid man. He is a warrior for Christ. He is disciplined and grounded and truly convicted.
Your heart for the Lord was evident from the start, and that was what immediately attracted me to you. Your relationship with Christ is the center of your life, and it is evident in all other areas of your life.
I vow to persevere in the faith until my final breath and to pursue Christ above all else, including you, knowing that He is my refuge and strength. And above all else, I vow to cherish you forever, to keep the health of our relationship my top priority, and to fill our home with the joy of our salvation.
I vow to make you my primary ministry, to pray for you daily, to read scripture with you, to encourage and build you up, to be your biggest supporter. Trev, you are my very best friend. You are the love of my life, and I am so honored to be able to be your wife.
On that New Year's Eve day, almost 2.5 years ago, after your dad gave me the note card, he uttered 3 words that have stuck with me to this day. He said, "She is something." As time has passed, I have grown to truly understand what he meant, but I would take it even further. You are not just something. You are everything to me, Cass.
two just fit so well together, and I see God's hand over this whole relationship and this day today. And I cannot wait to witness what is to come through your marriage. So let's cheers to the Strums. Love you guys. Cheers.
And to be honest with you, the father of a daughter, there's no greater blessing than to know that my daughter is going to be better than her father.
Just so apparent just how much you guys love one another. I know how much Trevor loves you, and I see how much you love him.
May the best days of your past be the worst days of your future.